Talk to me, talk to me. Now listen, I think my block ministry done went major today. I think I blocked by almost 10 people already because of ignorance and foolishness and being uneducated. I never seen so many so-called gangster Christians, you know. I never I ain't never seen some foolishness. Like, how you gonna be a gangster and a Christian? Like, you gotta pick a side, like, for about an election, like, but you won't, you don't have that same kind of zeal. You don't have that same kind of ambition and drive for Jesus, for the gospel, for sound doctrine. But you all in your feelings about an election, about two people that you don't know. Really? Like, it's crazy. That's crazy work. Yeah, it's sad. But yeah, it's bad. And yes, it is ghetto and it's unprofessional when people have supported you in a campaign and you do not address the people. You do not thank them, for their contribution, for their support, and for their help. You ran off on the plug, you know. You ran off on the plug. And see, if you pay attention, a lot of times people tell you exactly who they are. And so that showed uh, the people that she wasn't a good leader. I mean, that's character. I mean, you can't thank the people that supported you. You know, you went out like a sore loser. You know, I mean, you tucked your tail. I mean, and that's bad. That's bad. It's really bad because, you know, how are you gonna stand? How would you stand up against the other leaders in other countries? That means you would be a coward. That means you would tuck your tail. That means you would bow down. You know, and it's bad, And what a lot of people don't recall also, and you can go and find the video of the one rally that Miss Kamala did on she went and mocked Jesus, like you can't mock what a person believes publicly, like no, like so yeah. Yeah, I got tired of going through the comment section, so I went live. Secret. How people gonna tell me now? Now I just got a message from one of my close friends. Tell me talking about I'm bullying people. How I'm bullying people? I'm just speaking truth. I'm just speaking truth. I'm just being real. I'm just calling the facts as I see it, as it happened. So it's not something that I'm making up. Like it's my opinion. She did run off. And then what people got to understand also is that she was filling in. Because Biden, wasn't, in his right mind and having hard time maintaining. And then, you know, she filled in, so she had an opportunity. It wasn't a guarantee. So I don't understand why people would be in their feelings thinking that it was going to be a guarantee for the presidency. Like, no. Like, you would have to be uneducated to think that she really was going to win. And then, we have people posting stuff like, oh, South Carolina, they didn't show up to the polls, and the voting is rigged. I mean, the voting is rigged. Think about it. It's rigged. They already know who is going to be the next president. So really, voting don't matter. Voting is an illusion to get you to participate, to think that you have partying what's going on. You don't. It's a setup, and when you woke, you already know these things. So you won't be in your feelings, you won't be in your emotions. And, if you're a Christian, if you're a believer, your individuality and your lifeline do not depend on the government. Be independent. Go and work. Go get you a business. Get you a degree, a skill or a trade, and make your own life. You don't have to depend on the government. You won't be in your feelings about whatever changes or whatever policies they do. It won't affect you. It won't matter. It don't matter who's president. You know, it don't matter who's president when God is definitely in control. Yeah, yeah. I mean, when God is in control, you're not depending on the government. We are ambassadors, sojourners, passing through this earthly life until we get to heaven. So these things that they're doing in the White House, in government, whether it be in state, local, whatever, it don't matter to us. We passing through. So why would we, be in our feelings and getting emotional and attacking one another and hating on people and casting down and spewing all this hate and racism. Like, people don't understand there's people that are watching you. There are people that are watching you spew this hate and this racism, companies and corporations, and churches for those of you who go to church and that are leaders, you got to keep that in mind. You're a public figure, you know, or being a parent, your kids are watching, your child are watching how you behave, and if you can't be mature, don't comment, don't interact, don't engage, you know. Simple as that. Yeah, Sister Courtney. Yeah, God got us covered. Yeah, like God takes care of his own. He takes care of his children, you know. He takes care of his children. So, the Bible tells us clearly, I have never seen the righteous, one of his forsaken, nor his seed begging bread. So it ain't, my light's still on, my rent was already paid, you know. I got food. You see me cooking just about every day because I really don't eat out. You know what I mean? And if you're a good steward of what you have,